What's up, you guys? How are you doing? I hope you're great. My name is Tando and welcome to my channel. So I'm reacting to another expressive video today. It's about Jordyn and Kylie Jenner getting back together as friends, allegedly, I think. So stick around, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for us to grow. And let's just get right into it.
Are friends again, but is it the best idea for Jordyn to still be friends with Kylie after all she went through with Kylie's family? To find out more, stay tuned and watch this video. Everybody, welcome to the impressive channel. Are Kylie Jenner and Jordyn Woods BFFs again? Well, it seems like it, or at least they seem to be on good terms. Recently, they were spotted hanging out together. They went out to dinner, and of course, it had people buzzing about it. A lot of people seem to be happy that Jordyn and Kylie are friends again. And listen, I'm all for forgiveness. I'm all for people reconciling and
Me too.
rekindling whatever friendship they had. But I will say this, I don't think it's the best idea for Jordyn to come back into the Jenner family fold simply because of how they treated her. Now, I'm pretty sure you all remember the scandal that happened between Jordyn and the Kardashians. Just to refresh your memory, Jordyn Woods was hanging out at a party with Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, Tristan Thompson, and Jordyn and Tristan had a flirty interaction. And this was actually during the time when Khloe and Tristan were not together. So keep that in mind. They were not together because Tristan cheated on Khloe all throughout her pregnancy. So their situation was already broke down. But when the family heard about Jordyn and Tristan's interaction, they were furious.
I can't point fingers.
Yep. Don't do it.
And I can't say this, you did this, or you did, because I allowed myself to be in that position. I was drunk.
Okay.
I was not tipsy. I was drunk.
Right.
But I was not beyond the point of recollection. I know where I was. But on the way out, he did kiss me. It's just no passion, no nothing on the way out. He just kissed me, and I was like, no, that didn't happen. Let me just pretend like that didn't happen.
Right. And what happened next?
I went home. I had talked to Kylie and Chloe in the morning, and I told them I was there. I was honest about being there, but I wasn't honest about the actions that had taken place. I know I was trying to protect Chloe's heart.
Yeah.
She doesn't deserve this either.
She doesn't.
You know, people have even dehumanized her in a situation to where they
she
can't
has such
feel
a good
her.
heart. She doesn't deserve this.
I would never try to hurt someone's home.
Right.
Especially someone that I love.
Right.
And someone who I've seen has a beautiful daughter. I never was trying to steal someone's man. I don't need your situation.
Do you feel as though you are the reason why Tristan and Khloe are not together?
You shouldn't.
No, I'm not.
It's not your fault.
That Tristan and Khloe are not
It's
together.
way deeper than that.
Now, when Jordyn did this interview...
Okay, I remember, I remember watching the episode when this broke out, and the major trigger for Khloe was that Jordyn went straight to this interview instead of talking to her directly. That's what she was mad about the most. Like, she was mad because Jordyn couldn't man up or woman up and go to her directly and confess and, like, you know, let her know how things went down. She shot straight to this interview and told the whole thing here instead of going to her, you know, and having a conversation with her woman to woman. So
stirred up a lot of backlash. I mean, the Kardashian family was mad. Khloe hopped on Twitter and she accused Jordyn of breaking up her family, even though that wasn't the case. It was already broken. But the Kardashian family was really upset, and they were really attempting to smear Jordyn's name to the point that no one in Hollywood would even work with her.
So
like, my world got destroyed. Well, Jordyn is doing press interviews about it? Who the do you think you are?
You're not allowed this kind of disrespect.
These hoes. She provides for her whole family off of what you have given her.
But Jordyn, never once has Jordyn said,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
There were a lot of untruths, and one of them was about the fact that there wasn't an apology from Jordyn. Right.
Untruth.
Right.
Wait, is that a word?
I saw.
Untruth. I don't know.
It's not necessarily the case.
Even though Jordyn was getting dragged by the Kardashians on their reality show, and she was getting dragged by a lot of their associates, she still had support from the Smith family, and she also had a lot of support on social media.
Smith family, what's that?
And a lot of people pulled up receipts on the hypocrisy of the Kardashian sisters, because the Kardashians were getting mad that Jordyn messed with their sister's ex, but they have a history of going behind their friends' back and messing with their exes. And Jordyn has been around the family long enough to know how they operate.
Who are you talking about?
She's seen Kylie mess around with Travis Scott after he dated her friend Justine Scott.
Oh, wow.
She's seen Khloe mess around with some of Trina's exes like French Montana and James Harden. And Khloe and Trina were cool at one point. Also, we've all seen the crazy situation that happened with Blac Chyna, Kim, Kylie, and Tyga. Blac Chyna was good friends with Kim at one point, and also she was with the rapper Tyga. They even had a child together. But guess what happened? Kylie Jenner started messing with Tyga when she was underage, by the way. Blac Chyna felt a way about this because she was cool with the family, especially Kim. But guess what? The whole family cut her off once Kylie started dating Tyga.
Damn.
So you and Kim then became friends, and we're seeing you out. In the meantime, Tyga and you were engaged, and Kylie was only 16 years old.
So Tyga started, dating Kylie and whatnot. After that happened, that's when like, of course, like the family kind of like was like, all right, well, bye, girl, and kind of like threw me underneath the bus.
So Jordyn has seen how this family operates,
double standards are crazy.
She felt a little more comfortable than she should have with Tristan Thompson. And this is not to excuse Jordyn's behavior or absolve her from any guilt, because she was wrong.
Of course.
But the Kardashians tried to paint her as this villainous Jezebel who backstabbed them. And it seemed like they had more smoke for Jordyn than Tristan. And Tristan was the one who cheated on Khloe several times. He humiliated her several times.
Tristan is such a villain.
Pregnancy and had a whole baby on her. And even though he was called out for some of his actions, the family still kind of excuses his behavior. So
because he's the baby daddy.
But not Jordyn for a long time. Now, this actually put Kylie in a very weird situation, because Kylie was good friends with Jordyn for many years. In fact, they even lived together at one point. But she had to choose between her best friend Jordyn
and her
sister Khloe. And I guess she felt pressure to choose Khloe. But I don't think she really wanted to stop being friends with Jordyn, because Jordyn, I hate to say it, but Jordyn was kind of her, I don't know if I would say lackey, but she was just kind of her crutch. Like, she needed Jordyn all the time. And it got to the point where Jordyn was really living in Kylie's shadow.
I feel like it's because I'm so consumed in someone else's life right now. What point does it get to where you start living for yourself? I want you out here doing stuff by yourself. That's not fun. It's just hard for me to find the balance in my life. In Miami, was I supposed to just sit in my room and wait until you guys are ready to go? I was doing my makeup. My brother was like, did you just left because I waited 2 hours? I knocked on the door and you was like, no. And I was like, okay. It was not 2 hours. You just have to look at it from my side too.
So when I look back at Jordyn and Kylie's friendship, it definitely was a bit unhealthy for Jordyn. Jordyn was Kylie's tag along. She really didn't have a chance to shine on her own. And even when she was dealing with the passing of her father, she still was consumed in Kylie's life. Kylie was so dependent on her that I don't think Kylie even was considerate enough as a friend to just let her have her space. But after that whole drama with Tristan Thompson, Jordyn had an amazing glow up. She was able to launch multiple brands. She looks better than ever. She now is in a healthy, loving relationship. Like,
and they're
she
so
is just
beautiful
glowing and doing
together.
her thing right now. She's no longer playing the co-star. She is the star of her own life.
And she should.
Honestly, I like her better when she's not in Kylie's shadow.
No,
so I'm
oh
not
my god.
super enthusiastic about Jordyn reuniting with Kylie. I do think that they have been working on their friendship behind the scenes, but now that it's public, once again, Jordyn is going to be looked at as Kylie's tag-along.
No, not
really
necessarily.
Like
okay, this is what I have to say, right? Just because they haven't been friends. Okay, no, let me just say this. Just because they're seemingly getting back together again as friends doesn't mean that she's going to live in Kylie's shadows again and be, you know, the supportive friend that nobody really likes or whatever she was, right? That doesn't mean that's going to be the case anymore. She's a grown woman now. She's way better than she was way back when the things happened, okay? And she has her own shoes to fill and her own character to play, and that doesn't necessarily have to be the shadow, the best friend at the back who carries all the responsibility and is never appreciated by anyone, you know. So it doesn't, all I'm saying is this does not mean that things will get back to the way they were back then. Okay, she's a stronger, much more intelligent woman right now, and sorry, we can only hope for the best at this point.
Jordyn, I don't. I mean, look at some of these pictures here. You see Kylie has a little smirk on her face, but Jordyn is
oh my god, that's a reach.
To the side like, oh, here we go.
That is such a reach.
Paparazzi. How did I get here again? She's over here trailing behind Kylie. So once again, she's looking like Kylie's tag along.
No.
I think I would be here for their friendship again. If
I just feel like you're reading too much into
but
it.
Kylie tends to be a bit dependent, so I don't know how that is going to be. And also, I would be a little weary if I were Jordyn because she's now getting back into that Jenner space. And this was the same family who bashed her. So it is kind of weird. And I know they're going to kind of use this whole friendship reunion as a part of a storyline on their reality show. I can guarantee that's what they're going to do. And while it's cool that they're friends, at the same time, I just don't know how it's going to look for Jordyn's image because I just feel like she might fall back into Kylie's shadow.
No.
And I could be wrong about this.
You are wrong.
I would hope that Jordyn at least creates some type of boundaries with Kylie and that whole family because I do think she was thriving a lot more when she separated herself from them. But anyway, tell what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, that's the end of the video, obviously. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.